Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Above Snakes, where we're going to begin today with a lovely cup of tea. I mean, it might possibly be quite a psychedelic cup of tea, but I'm sure it'll be a lovely cup of tea as well. So yeah, the people out in the Canyon Village would like to thank us for helping them out by making us some special tea, but we need to go and gather a few bits and bobs first to actually make the special tea. And if we look in the top left corner, we can see that we need to get some mint tea cooked up, and we have to gather some cactus flesh. I don't think either of those are particularly tricky, so let's go and see if we can look at cooking up some mint tea. That could be quite simple. So open the storage. Have we got mint in there? Yes, we have. Okay, right, we'll take all of that, thank you. And you know what? While we're here, if we are doing some cooking, we might as well make some mushroom soup. There we go, that could be quite good. So let's pop over to there. In fact, can we get some water from the well? That might help a bit of the whole tea making thing. There we go. Right, so light that, and then let's get cooking over here. So we will have some mint tea, which I think is that. So 2 mint and 1 water is regular mint tea. We don't need the weak mint tea or the whatever is a smooth mint tea, just regular mint tea. So cook that, please. And if we can we get another one? Yes, we can get another one just to keep for ourselves. That's fine. And then can we also get the mushroom soup? If we can get one of those done, that's another little bit of food that we can just carry around with us and have it in emergencies. In fact, hang on. We're a bit hungry now. We are a little bit hungry and a little bit thirsty. In fact, you know what? There's no time like the present. Why don't we have some water and then a bit of the mushroom soup? That hardly did anything to our hunger. How about we also have some fish skewer? There we go. That sorted that out. Now, here, of course, it is going to be quite late, isn't it? It's already gone to the evening because I think when we finished up last time, I think it was afternoon, wasn't it? So, okay, maybe we'll just wait around now. I do like how we've got that door there. just one door, just sort of floating around. How is that staying up? I'm not quite sure. So yeah, I think we'll wait for now. And then we'll go and do all that kind of stuff tomorrow. Because, yeah, cactus flesh, we obviously have to go out into the desert. So we'll go and grab some cactusy bits and bobs when the new day rolls around. What do we need, however, to get those bits again? To get the new train track bits? It was desert sage and copper ore. Okay, so go and gather lots of copper ore and desert sage and make sure we don't turn the copper ore into bronze ingots. Don't do that. Keep the copper ore nice and sort of, nice and neat, as it were. So yeah, that's what we can do as well. That can be our current plan. So grab desert sage, grab copper ore, go and get some cactus flesh, have a lovely cup of tea, and then go and play with trains. I think that's what we'll do. But yeah, we need the kind of new day to roll around. I also wouldn't mind getting this done. I wouldn't mind getting our sort of proper bedroom done. And then we can clear this little bit out over here and have maybe some more storage things in here. Possibly have a number of storage boxes, put the cartography table maybe in that corner or something, and then just have loads of storage stuff. And then put the table over there, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, there's plenty of work to do around the house. But yeah, we could do with getting that one sorted as well. Because, of course, there is no roof. Okay, I mean, it's taken quite a long time to get through the evening to the night time. So I'll just wait around until night time. Oh, there you go. Right, lovely. So we shall have a bit of a rest and then get up in the morning. We'll have a quick bite to eat. Do we need much in the way of breakfast? No, we're okay because we ate relatively late. Okay, so here we go. Have we got plenty of room to hold things? Yes, we have. Okay, so I think what we do is, let's nip out to Maureen the horse. Hello, Maureen. How are you? Nay, absolutely wonderful. Right, so go out to the desert merchant, because that's what we want to do. So pop out there, and this means we can get some cactus. So hang on. Is there a snake anywhere? Right, there's a snake over there. I can't see any snakes on the bit that we're in, which is okay. That's quite good. We will go and grab those bones. Hang on a minute. Grab those bones. And also, Betty's found something. Bit of desert sage. We need quite a lot of that. Go on, Betty. What have you found? There you go. Do some digging up. A tumbleweed just went flying past just then. Yeah, what have you got? Please be something useful. Big pile of money, possibly. A feather. Do you know what? That's actually quite handy. We do want to gather a few feathers so we can make a fancy, like a fancy armchair type thing. Right, let's just get this destroyed. There we go. And then do we chop that? Do we just sort of chop that apart or do we pick these bits up? I'm not quite sure. How does that work? Get water. Okay, extract water. Does that give us... No, that's just actually just neat water, as it were. Okay, right, try again with this one. Maybe we get cactus flesh. Oh, there, cactus flesh. Right, good. That'll do. I mean, yeah, you know what? We'll get some water out of that one as well, because we are in the desert. So now we can go and make our tea. That's quite good. However, we could do with grabbing a few more bits and bobs. Rather, snake there. Hang on a minute. Right, surprise attack on the snake. Boop, there we go. And another arrow fired over there, just for fun. Right, so get that. Skin and gut that. Grab the desert sage. We do have quite a lot of desert tiles now. So there should be... Did I not grab that one? There should be quite a lot of that desert sage lying around. So it might be worth spending a day just picking lots of that up and just making sure there's a snake. Fire at the snake. There we go. I mean, yeah, if we do also take on quite a lot of snakes, we could make some lovely sort of meat skewer things as well. We cook that up. But, right, okay, so let's spend the day. We'll spend day 106 running around the desert, picking up desert sage, and, gathering what we can, and bones and things are useful. And we'll fight a few snakes as well, I'm sure, as we go, which is all handy. And then I think, the tea can wait for day 107. Now we're out of the desert, we might as well get this done. So here we go. Let's go and do a little bit of desert sage gathering for the day. Oh, hang on. A zombie has appeared. Hello, zombie. How are you? Right. Shootity, shootity, shoot. And... okay, keep going. Shootity, shoot. There we go. Wonderful. I thought maybe we were taking you down, but no, it took a while. There was a zombie over there. What have you got on you? Is it beans by any chance? Oh, no, bones this time. Okay, that's fine. Have these things all kind of refreshed? No, they've not respawned. We will have that desert sage. There's a zombie guy there with the stuff on his back. We don't want him to get too near. We have got a few arrows left, so this is okay. Crikey! Okay, he is resilient. We could do with you... oh, I could do with not being a terrible shot. Ah, right, okay. So he exploded and then took out that guy. Okay, that was quite good. We'll loot... I imagine it's bones. Plant fibers came from Betty, I think, and then we got the bones. There's another zombie over there. Are you a slow one or a fast one? You look... I mean, you're a glitchy one, that's for sure. Right, dodge. Right, now they're doing a hit, and then do that, and then dodge. Right, okay, 2 hits with the fancy kind of bronze axe we've got now. That's pretty good. Do you know what? We'll just do a bit of casual vandalism. Oh, look, some rocks accidentally smashed in front of us. That was odd. Okay, we're not in the desert sage area anymore, I think. However, pick that up. That's some brimstone. Okay. I don't know if we found a particular use for that yet. Another zombie appeared up there, but we're not going to go over there. That's not where the desert sage is. We are having a lovely calm day of harvesting desert sage. That's what we're doing. We've had to fight a few zombies, and that's okay. But here we go, back to doing some lovely, lovely casual desert gardening. And a lovely bit of casual desert snake killing as well, because of course the snakes do get a little bit fighty and we have to defend ourselves. So there we go, another snake down. Okay, the evening has rolled around. Betty's found something. What have you found, Betty? Please be a feather, that'd be useful. Some scrap parts, okay, that can be quite handy. So yeah, it's evening now, so I think what we'll do is we'll go and grab some water from our little well near the desert base, and then we'll just go in here. We'll go in here and just kind of hide out for a bit, and we'll just go and check how much desert sage we've actually got. 28 bits now, and I think we have got a few bits back at the main base as well. So that should be enough, I'd like to think, to cover off all the different kind of train track bits, and have some left over as well. Yeah, that's not looking great. So hang on. Let's have... if we eat and drink now... are we going to be okay in the morning? I think we do need to eat and drink now. So let's have that right now. That's good for that. And then we'll have a bit of pumpkin bread. Okay, that should keep us going. That's quite good. A few people have said that over here we should get a little kind of a cooking thing set up and a workbench and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think we might want to do that. That could be quite a good idea. We'll maybe work on that after we've had our lovely cup of tea, because that's where we're going to go now. We're going to go out into the canyons and go to the village and have a lovely cup of tea. Betty, come on. You can't have the tea, I don't think, Betty, but it's going to be fine. You can hang around and we can have a lovely brew. So if we head over here, we'll pick up those bones as we go because they are useful. Right, try and stay away from the zombie because that's going to be a bit of a nuisance. Unless they're not coming this way, are they? No. Okay, I was going to say don't draw them into the village because that would be a little bit mean, wouldn't it? I can't recall which house she was in. Which house were you in? Was it that one? No, it wasn't that one. Hang on a minute. I can't remember which house you were in. You were in one of the 3 little kind of houses. Were you in that one? Let's just have a go. And yeah, there we go. Hey, I've bought some mint tea and some other stuff. I can't remember what it was. Oh, a bit of pumpkin and something else, I think. Hello. Have you gathered the ingredients for the tea? Absolutely. Tell her you have the ingredients. I've gathered the ingredients. Let's see here. Thank you for getting these. Combined with my ingredients, I can prepare the celebratory ritual tea. Roz mixes all the ingredients in a big boiling pot and fills some cups. Okie doke, there we go, some great smelling special tea. I've put yours on the table. Go ahead and take a cup. Okay, it's over there. I mean, it's glowing green. It's very green tea, this is. I mean, you've made it, and I think we've helped you out, so I'd be very surprised if you were trying to kill us. But, I mean, we're placing a lot of trust in you, Roz. Please don't kill us with magical glowing tea. I mean, I like tea in many of its forms, in almost all of its forms. That looks slightly dodgy, but okay, here we go. Let's have a drink of some magical tea, and we'll go on a fun psychedelic journey. Here we go. Right, so, it feels a bit wibbly around here. Right, so it's all to do with the train tracks and things, is it? Right, hello, Elder Takoda. Okay, who did we meet before? There's a cash register thing there. Can we get something out of that? That'd be fun. No, botherations. Oh, there's like a little sort of fountain type thing there. Right, hello, Elder Takoda. Welcome, Ayana. So you weren't the one we spoke to before. I can't recall the one we spoke to before about the wolves. Was it you or was it somebody else? I can't remember. Welcome, Ayana. I'm glad you came to find me. And okay, right, so you're a different elder. Ask who you are. Who are you? My name is Takoda, and I'm pleased to meet you. Like you, I've had a long journey before seeing you here. Okay, ask her if you've been here before. Have I been here before? This place looks familiar. I mean, yeah, it's familiar in its kind of ambience, I would say, not in its layout and such. Although I can do many things, I cannot look inside your mind. Although potentially you're in my mind already, because we're having a fun, exciting tea trip. Your history is yours, and yours alone. We must all walk our own paths, sometimes wandering into special places. What is it that looks familiar to you? Tell her you have no idea. Tell her that she looks familiar. I mean, possibly. I can't recall what the other elder looked like. I can't remember. I'm going to say I have no idea, because I can't recall what the other elder looked like. I can't remember. To be honest, I don't know. What is shall not always remain. In mind and in spirit. What is shall not always remain. That makes sense. Ask her for guidance. Do you have any guidance for me? Is it guidance you seek, girl? Guidance comes in many forms, of which I can only offer a few. Is it direction in space or in time which you are seeking? Tell her it is in space. Tell her it is in time. I don't know. Have you got a TARDIS? Have you got a TARDIS stashed around the back of here? It's going to pop out and it's going to go, hey, here we go. Look, we're going to journey in space and time. I don't know. Are we trying to go on a journey in space or time? I think it's space, isn't it? We're trying to find our way to whatever it's called, Corpse Creek, the wonderfully named Corpse Creek, a place in which no way bad things will happen. In space. In space, please. Can you point us to where Corpse Creek might be? I seek direction in space. An interesting request in a space like this. I can tell you to expand your space and change your surroundings. But you already know this, don't you, young one? Footwork for you, wood and steel for others. I've seen them flowing through the land so fast. Right, you're talking about trains. Possibly trains, because there's train tracks, and that's wood and steel and such. Steel on steel, and less of nature. It saddens the soul, doesn't it? Okay, I think she means she's talking about trains and progress and like technology and such. Because a train would be made of steel and wood. I'm not saddened, I don't know what to think. I mean, ask what she means. What do you mean by that? I'm sorry if my words don't bring a clear message in your ears. Forgive me. As time and space move things around, so does my mind. I mean, yeah, it's sad that there's nature is being kind of overlooked in terms of, for the progress that's happening. So yeah, I'm saddened as well. That saddens me too. You have a kind heart, Ayana. Something is happening. More darkness in the world. Digging, clawing, grabbing. But maybe it has already happened. It is a tough thing, a mind that is everywhere and nowhere. But I can give you two things. Words of guidance and a fragment of the answer you are looking for. Take this, as it may lead you on your way later. And my words would tell you to seek further to the places beyond the wooden houses, where steel meets wood, and where man rides steel. Okay, she's definitely talking about trains. I'm fairly certain that's to do with trains. Okay, so now we're going to pick up another mysterious fragment. We got another one from our previous exciting, little vision quest type thing. Where was that? Where was that marked? It was marked somewhere. I'm fairly certain we could... There we go. So 2 mysterious fragments. There are 2 more. There are 2 more of those. Okay. Right. Well, that was certainly interesting. That was a fun thing. Hi, Roz. What did you put in the tea? I only made you some mint tea. Good grief. That wasn't Yorkshire Gold, was it? Right. Hello, Roz. Welcome back, Ayana. You dozed off there for a bit. How was that experience? A bit weird, if I'm honest. I had a peculiar dream. Oh, I met an elder. Do you know what? Let's go for that. Tell her you met an elder, because we did. And I imagine these people are going to believe that. That's going to be part of their their history and their culture and such. Tell her you met an elder. I had a dream and met an elder. An elder in a dream? Oh, wow, that is a rare occasion. The other person said that. Didn't the other person say that to me? I'm sure the elder had so much wisdom to share. Take it to heart, Ayana. So you said you wanted to go to Corpse Creek, right? You helped us so much. The least I can do is tell you how to get there. Yes, please. That, I feel, is like the next big thing that we need to do in the game. Get to Corpse Creek. From here, you have to travel through a canyon pass, and then Corpse Creek is just beyond it. It's only a couple of sleeps away. However, the last time I was there, I had to run from a horde of those things. They must have wandered out of Corpse Creek or something. I did notice a lot of those red barrels out there. Maybe the miners left them there. Ah, right, okay, so there's loads of explodey barrels. Since you know the foreman, maybe he knows a way to help you. Else you can also take them head on, I guess. Okie dokie. Right, so the horde from Corpse Creek. Oh, terrifying monster face. Ross told me that to get to Corpse Creek, I need to go through a canyon pass, which is now infested with a horde of lost souls. Read zombies. The head of the mining company may be able to help me with a quick way of extermination, or I can just kill them myself. I imagine we're going to detonate those barrels. I imagine we'd explode them. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so accept that. Right, another new world piece. Got so many world pieces. Okay. I think it's still the morning. I think it's still morning time. That's quite good for us. Right, okay. Can we have a look around for any... Not zombies. I don't want zombies. I want the whatever it is, the copper ore. I don't think... Well, hang on. There's a bit over there. I can see a bit just there. There's a bit of copper ore there, which is good. So we'll go and grab that. Where are we? Equip that thing. There we go. Right, so whack that with your fancy new axe and boom, there we go. Right, so pick up a couple of bits of that. That's 2 bits. So I think with that we can unlock 3 bits. Thank you, Betty. We can unlock a few sort of new map pieces with the train bits on. We could do with more than that. We could do with way more than that. Hang on. If we look around here, possibly. Is there anything around here? No. Bother. Yeah, we did kind of come and grab a load of the ore relatively recently, didn't we? So I assume that's why it's not kind of respawned yet. Maybe we need to give it a while. Is it worth having a chat with the guy over here? Having a chat with Mr. Man? We can go and have a chat with you. Hello, Mr. Man. How are you? Hi, it's you again. What can I do for you? Can I have your hat, please? Ask him about Canyon Pass. Ask about the red barrels. Ask him about the Canyon Pass. What's going on with that? I've heard about a Canyon Pass not far from here. Do you know of it? Oh, sure. You mean the one leading to Corpse Creek, right? We rigged it with some explosives, but I got in trouble with the mayor. Oh, okay. Delayed our whole operation there. Ugh. Okay. So ask about the red barrels, which I'm going to assume are the explosives. I've seen those red barrels around. What do you use them for? Barrels of TNT. Or, trinitrotoluene. Is that what TNT stands for? Well, there you go. Look, education right here in the Geek Cupboard. Wonderful. So, trinitrotoluene. What? Trinitrotoluene. I'm sure I'm saying that entirely incorrectly, but there you go. That's what TNT stands for. I never knew that. Okay, Mumbles, I'm probably the only one in the company that's able to say that word. When I'm voicing you, you didn't say it correctly at all, I'm sure, but there you go. He probably said it correctly to Ayana there. All you and my boys need to know is that they produce a big old boom. Why is you asking? I'd like to use them against the lost souls, or I like explosions. I mean, we have exploded a barrel. We made our own and exploded it, thinking it might blow up some rocks, and it didn't, which was a shame. But no, I want to use them against the lost souls. The canyon pass is filled with lost souls. Maybe the TNT can help me. The pass is filled with them things, eh? Well, that's not good at all. I guess you can use our barrels. It's for a good cause and all. Just make sure you enjoy those magnificent booming barrels. Ha ha! You can shoot them, or you can use a detonator like those that are on that table. Just hook them up like a fuse and press the lever. You know what? I like you, miss. I'm going to give you a detonator. Rocky Road Mining Corporation's treat. Ah, okay, we have a detonator. Have fun now. Right, so I thought we'd have to go and grab one from there, but no, do you know what? We'll just quickly search his table while we're there. Some rope. Rope is actually quite useful. I do want to look in that safe. That safe has got to have some lovely goodies in it, but I don't think we can we? I think we've been through all these bits and bobs. Okay. Oh, hang on, crikey, we are very thirsty. I'm very hungry. Oh my goodness me. Right, there we go. That sorted that out. Let's run back home then pretty quick. Although it's still daytime. It is still daytime. It's not even gone to the evening yet, so maybe we don't need to run home quite so quick. Is there any copper ore over here? I'm sure there are some zombies over here. But is there any copper ore? Because we do need a little bit of it. I don't think there is. And I don't want to waste our limited arrows and ammunition on those zombies if we don't need to take them on. There's no point right now. We're not going to get much from them. So I think... right, hang on. Has it gone to the middle of the day? I'm not quite sure what we do. We can head back home over here, look. We'll go and grab some water. Oh, no, the well. Oh, yeah, the well will have water in. Yay, there we go. Wonderful. Right, so grab some water. And we will have a bit of that right now because we were quite parched right there. What can we do over here? So hang on, crafting. What do we need to make a workbench? A piece of lumber. Okay. I mean, there is a tree. There's a tree just there. Can we chop that tree down, or does that tree not count? No, I think it is doing something. Is that going to get lumber? I think it is. Okay, 3 bits of lumber. So I think over here, if we make a workbench, we can then start making other things. So hang on. So handcraft one of these. So plant fibres and lumber. That's fine. Right, so got that done. And then go to here. Pop down the workbench just at the side of the building there. That's absolutely fine. And now I think with that in, we can start making this. So we can make... Oh, it's perfect. We can make a campfire. That is amazing. Yes. Okay, right. So put down the campfire. Just out the front will do the job quite nicely. And then can we make the cartography table? Can we make one of those? 3 lumber. Oh, and 1 ink. Botherations. Okay, we're not near the ink. We're nowhere near ink. I think ink requires the berries, doesn't it? And we're not quite at that point just yet. Never mind. So if we light that, can we do some cooking out here? Oh, some desert cooking. This is fun. Right, we'll make some fertilizer because we've got the bones. Might as well. So that's 1 lot. That's 2 lots. When our cooking increase, that's good. Take that out. Get rid of that. And then we will have a meat skewer. Hunger plus 65. And then we'll cook that 1 bit of meat just for some more food. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Now we just stand by that because it's nice to stand by the fire in a desert, of course. Isn't that lovely? Okay, I think we've got plenty of time to run back home. I think we can actually run back home as well. And possibly, I mean, do we need to grab anything along the way? I don't think we do. Then what we'll do is we'll go to bed and then maybe we'll have a day of doing admin stuff. And then after that, yeah, if we run back to get our stamina increased. So yeah, have a day of admin stuff just while we wait for the copper ore to respawn around the canyons. I suppose we could put some more canyon tiles down. We have got 3 world pieces. A few people did say, go and use your world pieces up. Do you know what? Hang on then, hang on. Let's grab some huckleberries while we're here. Because I think we need... Was it 4? I think it was 4 lots of huckleberries we needed, wasn't it? So do that. Grab that. And then also chop down a tree. Because I'm fairly certain we had to get rid of a tree as well. So do that. So boop. Down goes a tree. Onto some rocks. That's very good. Right, we picked up all the stuff. So I think we can make a cartography table at the other place. But then, yeah, let's head back home then, and let's just get back. Let's go back home, and we'll see what we can do from there. We'll unlock a few new world pieces, possibly, with the very limited sort of copper ore and stuff we've got left. Actually, while we're passing our garden plots, what do we have in terms of carrots? Only 5 carrots. Do you know what? We're going to sow some carrots. That's what we're going to do. We're going to sow some carrots just to make sure we can go and fast travel around with the horses when we need to. So go do that. And then just do some watering. And then this one here, do some watering. And we have got plenty of water, I'm fairly sure. And that one there, do some watering. Do you know what? I don't quite know what the fertilizer does. Some people in the comments are saying, you don't need to do it, but it's done. It must do something in the game. It must do something. Does it speed up the growth or whatever? I'm not quite sure. And then we can nip out to our well and grab some water from that well, because we haven't been over here for a while. And there we go. Wonderful. Right, so pop through the door, shut it behind us. Right, cartography table. Here we go. We could unlock the Canyon Pass to Corpse Creek. That is 5 of our 28 Desert Sage bits. That stuff does grow back quite quick, so we can always go and grab more if we need to. It would make sense to unlock that, I feel. Let's get that unlocked. That's an important part. And then we can unlock... yeah, not all of these. So we'll get the mine track start. That's a good one to do. Oh, it's gone a bit dark. Hang on. Right, we've got that unlocked. I think what we'll do is we'll go to bed. Go and have a little sleep. So, yeah, we can top our sanity up. It's not low, but we could top it right back up to maximum. That's absolutely fine. Right, we do need... yeah, we need some food and drink. Hang on a second. We will have, for a change of something to eat, rather than grilled fish, let's have the meat skewer. We'll tuck into that. That's really good. That's really good for hunger. And, of course, a bit of water. We might have a bit of wheat mint tea later on. Right, back to the cartography table. So we've got to place that, but... where's the end? So mine track end. We'll have one of those as well, please. So like that. And then I think if we can have the mine track, it's like a corner. So if we can make a long mine track, but have it just kind of bending around and around, that'd be quite good. But that one, oh, that's desert mine track. Oh, hang on. There are just regular bits of mine track. But yeah, so if we unlock that one, that could be quite handy. And then we've got... I mean, they just look like straight bits of mine track with things on. That's got something on the top, so we'll unlock that one. I can't see what that is. A barrel of some kind? I don't know, with a little kind of siding thing. That is... is that a dead end? We'll unlock that one, because I don't know what that is. So that looks like a dead end bit. I don't know why you'd use that one particularly. And then we can unlock one of these two. I mean, they look exactly the same. We'll go for that one, because it's got a little sticky out bit of track. Okay, do you know what? We got more of those than I thought. So we'd need 3 desert sage, which isn't much at all. And then we need, what's that? 4 copper ore, and of course a bit of wheat, because we always need wheat. And I think that's it. I think that's it in terms of the new bits that we can put down. So now, let's maybe think about getting a mine track down. Can we do that? So hang on. Firstly, go to, and come out of that, go to M for the map. There we go. So it's going to have to go over here somewhere. What I'm thinking is, though, if we can say, we can go over here, look, that's where we are now. If we set up the mine track to go around here, if it could drop off over here somewhere, that'd be useful. So we can just run out of our house, run around here, and pick up all the goodies. That is going to require a little bit of planning, possibly. So if we have, yes, we're going to have desert into prairie. So we need prairie into plains over here, say. So prairie into plains, then, and yeah, plains into prairie, sorry, and then prairie to desert, and then desert to canyon, and the canyon ends sort of around here somewhere. That would make sense. Can we do that? I have no idea. Is that going to work? Probably not. Okay, let's give that a go, shall we? So, plains to prairie could go... it can't go there. It could go there. It could go just there. It could go there, potentially, actually. That'd be okay. Because that lake can just sort of wrap up in the middle. We can put some of the lake bits there. So if we put that down there, look. Right, so that's going around the edge of the lake. I think it's already gone to the middle of the day. I've been faffing about so much looking at maps. But yeah, it's a complicated day. It's a complicated thing to do. It's a very mappy day we're going to have. Right, so go back to there. No, moderate climate. So now we've got... hang on a minute. No, I want to do that. I want to look at what we've got. And then we want to get... Yes, there's the mining corporation headquarters. So then we want to get sort of plains into desert. So where was that? So that's in warm. So plains into... Not plains. Prairie into desert. Like that. So drop that in. So now that's turning into the desert. And then with our final map piece, we can then go into warm. And then we could have desert going into that. So desert into... I mean, yeah, it's going to have to be... Oh, no, like that. We could do it like that. Look, hang on. Hang on. So rotate that round. So desert into there. Like so. We're going to try and connect things up a little bit. That could be quite fun. And of course, all the canyon pieces we have in as well are going to be really handy because they might have more sort of copper ore deposits in, which would be useful. So now we need to go and do some more stuff. Hang on. Hang on. Are they ready to harvest already? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, we can't water them. Okay, this is good. Right, 3 carrots out of there. And 3 out of you. And 3 out of that one. Okay, that's much better. That's a lot more carrot than we did have previously. That's very, very handy. And I think now we chop down many trees. Sorry, trees, but if we do that, we'll get a load of wood to then build our roof for our room over here, which is going to be very good. And also, it'll top our map pieces back up, and then we can put down the canyon pass, and also some lovely train track bits as well. So I think, yeah, let's get chopping, shall we? Let's go over here and just pick on that one. And I think with the fancy new axe, it doesn't take that long at all. I think it takes longer for the tree to fall down than it does for us to actually chop it to make it fall down. I think it's got a couple of hits. Oh no, hang on. That took 3 hits, but still, it's quite quick. It's pretty quick. So there we go. We'll go and do this for a bit. It is going to get to night time relatively soon. So we're going to want to be inside for that. What's that? Oh, a coffee plant. Do you know what? We'll have some coffee. I mean, it's not as good as the tea. Did we just go on a fantastic coffee quest? No, we went on a lovely sort of spiritual tea quest. We did not go on a coffee quest. So, yeah, again, coffee is the inferior drink in this game. Yeah, which is true. It holds true across all the worlds that tea is the superior drink. But do you know what? It'll do in a pinch. So we'll grab coffee beans if we see them, and we will make ourselves some more coffee. But, yeah, if we just grab a massive load of lumber, and we can just make many kind of beams and planks and everything else. Have we got enough to make the nails? I'm not quite sure. We'll avoid that because it's got bees in it. And we like bees. Bees are brilliant. We don't want to go and disturb the bees. So we just keep chopping these down. And look at that already. With just chopping down a few trees, we've got up to a new world piece, which is really handy. That's very good. We'll pick up some huckleberries as well because we can. Just grab a few more of these because we can use them to make the ink and we can use them to make various other bits and bobs as well. Nice sort of, quick, easy kind of food thing. So just grab some of this because everything we do contributes to more map pieces, which I do like. I like that about this game. Every little thing you do with collecting and gathering and hunting and all that does kind of push you forward a bit in terms of expanding the world you're in, which is very good. That's quite a nice touch. Right, I think that should be quite a lot of things. We have got an awful lot of resources. Just going to head back because it is going to get late. There we go. It's gone to night time. Right, sorry, Betty. You're not allowed in. I do apologise. Right, so quick night's sleep. There we go. And then I imagine we're going to be hungry and thirsty. We need some more food, possibly, actually. We might need some more food. Oh, no, 4 skewers. That's okay. So have 1 of those and have some water. And you know what? Can we have a little bit of weak mint tea? Just because, starting the day with tea is nice. So there we go. Wonderful. And then I think we can't do anything in there because we haven't got any wheat, I don't think. We could go and grab some wheat and then go and check for the iron ore. But now we're here, let's go and use the sawmill and, grab a load of these. We've got 21 bits of lumber. So let's go make an awful lot of beams and planks. I don't think they go toward world pieces. I'm fairly certain these don't contribute toward that, but that's fine. So if we get that down to, say, I don't know, 12, that should be okay. So that's a lot of beams, That's many beams. And then we just turn the rest into planks. Just have a massive pile of wooden planks. And then maybe, just maybe, we can get our roof sorted, which would be very exciting. Okay, there we go. All the lumber now turned into beams and planks. So can we have a look at what we need? So yeah, we're going to need... Did we try and work this out last time? So yeah, 4 corner pieces, definitely. But we didn't make any of those, did we? No, we've got 1 foundation piece left and that's it. And then plenty of other bits and bobs over here. Okay, right, that's all fine. So if we head over to the workbench, we still haven't figured out how to craft wire yet. A few people, I think, in the comments said we might have to wait a while to get that. So maybe we can't do the final upgrade to the tier 6 workbench just yet. But Joe, never mind, it's fine. Right, we could actually make some ink, because we do want to get the a cartography table set up over in the desert base. So that could be quite handy. So we've got that done. And then, yeah, over here, what shall we have? So, yeah, we want to get 4 corners. So let's get that done. So 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. So there's the 3rd, and there's the 4. So the corners are done, and we'll go and put them down now. We'll go and do that now. So, well, yeah, where are we? So there, and building. So if we put, say, rotate that around. So a corner piece there, and a corner piece there, and a corner piece there, and a corner piece there. And then we just need 2 of the... I mean, what's going to go in the middle? What's going to go in the middle? I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. Have we got a flat roof section? I'm not quite sure. Okay, go there. So we might have to have... a little kind of gabled roof type thing sticking up out the middle, which possibly could look a little bit strange, but never mind. And then we need 4 of these. Can we do 4? I think we might be able to get 4 of these done. It might be perfect in terms of the amount of tin nails we've got. I think that might be pretty much spot on. Okay, I think it is. So grab that. So 1 there, and then 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 there, and then get our kind of pointy roof bit into the middle. Oh, that is fantastic. And then we go in and the roof fades away. Oh, yes. That is brilliant. Okay, right. Now, big job. Let's start moving things around. Can we please pick up our bed and move our bed to just there under the window? A nice bit of sort of, if it's warm, and it might well be warm because, it's a warm place. There's a desert not too far away. We can open the window and let some air in. Hopefully don't let the zombies in. And then we'll take that, because that's a fun thing to have beside the bed. So, we can see things. That's useful. And then if we pick that up and rotate that round and put that in in fact, hang on. If we put that over there like that, so pop that in like that, and then go to 4 and grab the chair and put the chair there, that makes that look a little bit tidier. And we can have that as an opening to that room when we get that done. And then, the cartography table, do we bring that out of here and put it into our bedroom? And then free that up for other things? I think we do. Let's move the cartography table. So shufty that around. Okay, I do want it to go down into this corner here, but you can't pick things up with the hammer and also move around at the same time. So if we put that down, if we rotate it round a bit, look. So put that there. Quite like that. The bookcase. Do you know what? We'll take the bookcase. We will have the bookcase. Thank you very much. We'll put that into our room. And if we could get another bookcase to put there, that would look quite good, wouldn't it? That would make us look learned and clever and fancy. Okay, so that's that done. I like the fact that we can now just sort of go into our room from here or from over there. That's good. And then also as well, that chest is in the way a little bit. So if we could just shufty that around. Hang on, grab that and just tuck that. Yeah, there. Perfect. Just under that window. That's fine. Okay, I like that. I like what we've done with this so far. The only thing is that is in a bit of a weird place. That furnace is in a slightly odd place. I don't feel comfortable with that being up on the wooden plank. So possibly, maybe, can we move this down to ground level? Just sort of pop that, say... what if we put it on that side of the horses, that side? If we put that there for now, that's fine. I like how we've just moved that entire massive furnace. That's not little, is it? That's not a little thing. Move that around. Okay, there we go. I like that. And now up here's a little bit clearer. Look, it's a little bit empty. We can run around slightly better. That's quite good. And yeah, we've got our fancy new bit. I like that. That's wonderful. Okay, and then we've got our thing over here. We can build some more storage boxes, which I think actually... it might be worth doing. So, yeah, hang on. What is the... how do you make a storage box thing? We could do with quite a few of those. Workbench. I think it's tier 2, isn't it? So, lumber and scrap parts. Okay, so 2 bits of lumber. So, ideally, I'd like to have, yeah, kind of old weapons in one. I know we don't have to keep them, but for old time's sake. And then, yeah, just a couple of these boxes. Just a couple of these. So maybe if we make, I don't know, say 3 more of those. So we need 6 bits of lumber. If only there were some trees around. Oh, look, there's some trees around. Wonderful. Right. Can we knock that tree into that other tree and save us time to chop down 2 trees? Is it going to work? No, bother. Didn't quite get to that one. Okay, so chop you down. Flimsy looking tree. Boom, down you go. Oh, we got some berries as well. Very nice. And a stick. Very good. And then, yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do that one as well. Choppity chop. And also a new world piece is ready. Yay, that went well. That was good. And now, hang on, let me grab the stick, Betty. Thank you. Right, run round here. And we'll dodge up there. Hang on. Grab water from the well because we're going past it and it makes sense to do so. Might as well use it while it's there. And yeah, there we go. Look, we can go into all these different places. This is very exciting. Right, so how about then we quickly... Oh, no, hang on. That's the wrong thing. We can't do that there. We need to go and grab some bits out of here. So if we transfer... I can't remember how many it was, but that should probably do the job. And then go to the workbench very quickly. And we can make, yeah, 3 of these. That's fine. So 1 and 2 and 3 storage boxes. A pelt rug. Oh, yeah, we're having 2 of those. We're having 2 pelt rugs. Absolutely, we're having some rugs. Oh, there's like proper... we might have to make some furniture. We might have to make some furniture for the bedroom. I'm sorry, Canyon Pass and Corpse Creek and everything else, but we can make furniture for the bedroom. It's very exciting. Okay, right. Hang on. So, we've got 3 storage boxes. Oh, it's time to go to bed in the new room. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, let's have a lovely sleep over here in a brand new bedroom. That's very good. So, there we go. Lovely. I mean, yeah, it's exactly the same, but it's just in a better room. That's very nice. So do the basics, consumables, bit of water. We'll keep the winterberry tart because we're going to have to give that to the mining folks at some point. Yeah, we'll have a grillfish skewer and then we'll have a bit of that meat as well. There we go. Splendid. I don't think there's anything else we need to cook at the minute. The huckleberries we could cook potentially, but okay, right, hang on. We've got things to put down. So, would it be miscellaneous? Where are the rugs? Where are the rugs we just manufactured? They wouldn't be under equipment. Oh, they're there. They're under building. Okay, so if we have, I'm thinking we have a nice rug. Which side of the bed do we get out of? I would say, looking at that bed there, we get out the bed that way round, look, because the sheets are like that. So we've kind of pulled them back and we get out that side. And then in here, can we just put that by the door as like a sort of like a welcoming mat type thing? So you come in and you can wipe your feet on the rug as you come through. I like that. That's very good. Right, 3 of these storage boxes. And then we're going to have to run around and kind of move stuff around between them. So we've got to figure out what ones. There's a kind of a food one. Actually, we might have some stuff to put into this food one. So yeah, hang on. Go to consumables. Move the coffee beans over. And move over... move over 2 bits of wheat. Desert sage can go in as well. And we'll put that bone in as well for now. So you store those things away. That is good for food, but not good for fatigue. You usually feel tired after eating a whole can of beans. Do you though, game? Do you really? I don't think you do, but okie doke. Right, and then I think in here, so go into our little kind of entrance room. If we put a chest, hang on. How about our bedroom? In that corner, we have one of these. So rotate it round. So it's like that. And that can have all of our old equipment in. That can have all of the equipment in that we don't need. So I think at the moment that's in this one, isn't it? This is going to get a bit fiddly, isn't it? So have that, have that, have that. Okay, that's all the equipment stuff. So that's fine. So then we can take that out of there to free up some room. That can go into there. And then go to equipment. And yeah, so lumberjack axe, primitive pickaxe, primitive axe. I don't think we have to put anything else over. We're using all those things. Hammer we need, bronze pickaxe. Yeah, all these things are good. Yeah, that'll do. And then we want to keep the pelt armor if we need to go up to the coal bit. So I think that's fine. So that's why we can keep those things for now. And then what else do we want to do with this? So we've got plenty of other random bits and bobs. So how about maybe buy this here? Okay, so grab the hammer, move the sawmill over as much as we can to just there. And then I think possibly, do you know what as well? Just to make things a little bit easier to move around, can we put that just there? That might make life a bit easier to move around. And then if we put another box down, just here, so by the front door. I mean, do we want it by the front door? Or do we want nice things by the front door? Lovely decorative things. Let's put that there, look. So pop that there. And then into this one, we can put all of these things. So we can put in, like, you know, planks and things. So we can put all the wood things into here. So that can be for wood. So transfer that entire stack. And that, and branches can go over as well, and the plant fibres. Okay, so that's gone into there. Oh no, I'm going to have to try and do some organising. Right, that's all. Oh, that's all former equipment stuff. But arrows, that could be quite useful. Maybe. Hang on. So if we take, so transfer that, that, and that. They should really go into here. This is for red hot administrative organising of things. Some lovely, inventory Tetris going on. So if we then put, hang on, equipment. Where did all that equipment go? So boots of the bell, we don't need. That's fine. And then robe, we don't need. And there must be something else in here that we don't need. Wasn't there something else? Oh. Arrows we do need. What was the other thing that we've brought over that we don't need? Where is the thing we don't need anymore? Oh, I think it's there, isn't it? I think it's these sturdy leather boots, because we don't need those anymore because we wear the pelt boots. Yeah, okay, right. So put those over. Where is the ring? Wasn't there a ring that we just had? I could have sworn we had a ring on our person, but clearly we do not have a ring on our person. Is that still outside? Could we not fit that in? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's over there. Look, the iron ring is there. Right, okay, so you go into there. Where are you, ring? You go into there, my precious. You go into there, and then that sorted that out. So equipment into there, and then into... I mean, we could do with rejigging that ever so slightly. So that one's for the food. I mean, we could have a box, like one for metal stuff over there, which means we could really do with having a few more bits set up there. But for now, how about we put the final box down over here for the moment. So that's not going to stay there. But then in here, we can put all the iron ingots. Transfer the iron ingots, put over the bronze ingots, that's fine. The iron ore can possibly go into another chest that's down by this thing, because that's what we're going to use it for. Okay, right, do you know what? I think we've done enough admin for now. Otherwise, I could be here for hours sorting things out and just faffing about with that. So we won't do that. I think then, got 2 world pieces to put down. Let's have a look at putting those down. We're not going to put down the canyon pass to Corpse Creek just yet. I want to figure out how this works first. So, if we have a mine track start, there's already a mine track start there though, isn't there? That's already a mine track start, so I don't think we need that. So how about then we go here? So if we just had, say, a bit like, I'm just thinking if we had it like that and it just kind of weaving around, then it could be quite a long track with an end point here. It could just sort of weave around and end up here. So it could be many tiles long, but it'll just end up kind of in this space here. That's my plan. So if we put that down like that, so boop. There we go. The mine track continues, or whatever it is, the train track thing. And then, if we had another one of these to go down like that, and then we had another one coming round, and then we have another, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is quite an ambitious thing. This is quite a big thing. But they did say that, you know, the longer the minecart, the more stuff we get out of it. So we might as well make it a big, long kind of mine track thing. So pop that in. I don't know if that comes with any kind of iron ore, copper ore or whatever, but okay, that's good. That's good for now. So I think, yeah, we'll go and have a bit of a sleep. We'll shut all our doors and we'll wait for the new day to roll around. So day 114. So we'll wait for that to roll round, and then when that's here, we'll nip out into the canyons and try to find some copper ore, because then we're nearly at the point when we can unlock these final 2 bits, and I'd like to get them done. So copper ore and desert sage, and a bit of wheat as well, because we always need a bit of wheat for things, because wheat is important apparently. So yeah, a little bit of work to do, but yeah, let's wait for the morning of day 114. Okay, day 114 is here, and we're out in the desert picking up some desert sage. So I think we've now got quite a lot of that. We've got 8 bits of that. I think that should be more than enough. In fact, there's another bit there just to really make sure. Oh, hang on. We can just keep plundering that bit, can we? Okay, that's quite good. And now we need to go and have a look to see if we can dodge the zombies and then maybe get some copper ore. Because I think, yeah, we've got plenty of the desert sage. And there's another bit there. We could just go and pick it up while it's there. There we go. Yeah, where's the copper ore? We do need some more of that, because that is now what's going to hold us back a little bit. Can't see any. I don't think it's respawned. Oh, hang on. Did I see a bit round there? No, I did not see a bit around there. I completely made up that I saw a bit around there, because there's none there at all. Okay, let's have a quick run around to see if any is spawned anywhere else. Okay, there's one bit right here. I think we got the same one before, didn't we? I think we came here before. But there we go. I mean, that's 2 bits. That's better than no bits. That's quite useful. The only thing is, yeah, we are going to need a bit more than that, I feel. However, over here, we've now got entire new bits to go and look at, because, of course, we have all these kind of rail track bits, which is exciting. So look, got like sort of cart bits going on now. Hang on, there's things. We can plunder these. I mean, okay, most of it's not overly useful, but there we go. Can we look in that barrel? Another hide. That's always quite useful, I suppose. Any ore around here? Anything that we could go and mine ourselves? No. Okay, not brilliant then. Not brilliant. Slim pickings around here for what we're actually after, which is a bit of a shame. We'll see what's in these. Look, anything in that barrel? Iron ore, though, that could be quite handy. Big piles of that's not going to be a bad thing. And another hide and a tin can. We do need to go and see a merchant at some point. Copper ore. That's exactly what we want. It's just in a box. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, we do need to go and see a merchant at some point, because we are stocking up on, you know, various random naff items again, so we could do with selling them on if we could. Yeah, okay, right, let's go around the other side of this one, see if there's any boxes over here. Okay, got some barrels and things. There's a coin in there, that's never a bad thing. Okay, and that one, an arrow, that's useful, and a key, that's useful, and some more copper ore. Oh, that's really good. That might be about all we need. That might be the right amount of copper ore, I think. That could be useful, couldn't it? I did notice that we've got the other bit over here, look. The other world piece is there. Can we walk between the two? No, look. We can't make the leap between those world pieces. The game isn't going to quite let us do that. That's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? We've got a sort of, you know, an almost merging of worlds there, but it's not quite going to happen, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. So, I mean, now what do we do? What's the best thing for us to do right now? Then that box is going to sort of respawn, yeah. I mean, yeah, do we head back? Do we head back home? Do we head back home? I'm not quite sure. I think, yeah, maybe we do. And we'll go and see if we can just get the final world pieces done. And then maybe if we just do some chopping down of trees again, just do some basic stuff, we might get another world piece. That could be quite good. Okay, right. Sorry, Betty, you were doing something then. I do apologise, Betty. Yeah, let's go and find the trader. In fact, yeah, there's a trader here. Is it worth having a chat with you, travelling merchant chap? How are you? Hello. Travelling merchant. Hello there. How are you? Browse goods. Okay, so can we get price hike plus 50%? Oh, botherations. Okay, that's not great, is it? Can we sell you any old junk that we've got? Miscellaneous. I mean, yeah, we've got plenty of fish oil. Temporarily increase your health stats. Do you want any of that? No, we're going to sell all of that fish oil. We've got a detonator. Keep that. Anti-venom, keep that. That seems like a useful thing. Fish bones, yeah, sell all of those. Get rid of the fish bones, that's fine. Get rid of the tin cans, don't need that. Keep the teeth. We have got a lot of books, but we would like to make some more bookcases because they're a fun thing. Can we buy anything from you? Anti-venom, is it worth having more than one lot of anti-venom? Gunpowder, we could do with making some more bullets, I think. Do we need some more ammunition? Yes, we do. Do you know what? We will spend, it's a bit more expensive than it should be, but we will spend 30 of our money on getting that from you. So we'll have a little bit of gunpowder, thank you very much. And then, hang on a minute, we're going to possibly borrow your horse. Or is it our horse? I'm never quite sure. Right, saddle the horse and head back to our hitching post. And there we go. Right, so we're back at home. This is good. So, hang on, what we're going to do? Map pieces, that was the one. Right, so pop into here. Oh no, it's over here, isn't it? Yay, right, new bit of stuff over here. So, yeah, can we unlock that? Yes. Okay, so do that one. So get that final bit of mine track done. And then we've got that one there, which requires 3 bits of wheat. I don't think... Oh, I think we've got 2, haven't we? I think annoyingly we've got 2. Yeah, we've got 2 bits of wheat. Botherations. Okay, we're taking those 2 bits of wheat. And we're going to wait until the morning. And we're going to run out and grab 1 more piece of wheat. That's all we need. Just 1 more bit, and then we're just going to get that world piece unlocked. And then maybe as well, by that point, it might have given us another world piece to put down. So maybe that could be quite good. And then we could try and link things up or get the mine track, sort of, the mine cart thing moving around a bit more. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? But yeah, okay. What I might do is, just while we wait for night to fall, I might just go and do some more admin. Just move some more... Oh, okay. Night time's here. I'm not going to do admin. I'm going to go to bed instead. Good night, everybody. Forget the admin. Away with that idea. And there we go. We have ourselves another bit of wheat, and we've killed a few zombies, so we've got another world piece to put down. We did take some damage from those zombies. They were quite hard hitters, they were. Look at that. We're down to about half health. So I think what we could do is, let's grab maybe just a few more bits of wheat. That could be useful. Because then we can maybe turn that into flour. But I think rather than doing all that, if we then run over here, look, if we run through here, oh, there's a zombie over there. Oh, you're a spitty zombie as well. Like, right, hang on, dodge out of the way. You can do all that gross sort of gobbing stuff at us. Right, bop. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Dodge out of the way again. Right, bop you. Right, and then you're going to hopefully gob some stuff. We can dodge around it. And then we just bop you again and just do another hit for good measure. Right, you fall down. That's all good. Oh, loot. I didn't loot the zombies. Okay, bones. It's fine. It's fine. For our sanity, that's okay. And then there's a cow. Hello, cow. Right, bop the zombie. Dodge out of the way of the zombie. Bop the zombie. Dodge out of the way of the zombie. Bop the zombie. Dodge out of the way. Nope, the zombie is quite dead. That's good. Yeah, going to here, and they had plenty of flour and stuff, didn't they? So yeah, flour, just loads of it. Flour, corn. We'll just go over here to whoever lives in this place. I don't know. We'll open that thing up and see what's in there. Some rocks, a box of rocks. We'll smash this stuff. It's coal, clay, flint. There we go. Sorry about being a bit smashy. And then, yeah, we'll pick up fertilizer. Look at that. Loads of stuff just came in. That's really good. Right, just loot whatever's going on in there. I mean, is that it? Is that everything? We can't do anything with the little sort of hen house or whatever. I think that's it. Right, so... Now I think we can head back home and we can unlock... Oh, there's a fish. That could be quite good. And a book. Oh, a fish, a book and some water. What a wonderful haul. So yeah, I think now we'll head back home again. And we'll do some cooking, I think. So here we go. Let's just run back home nice and quick. Actually, hang on. We're nearly at a 3rd world piece. So if we just go and grab, say, some berries... Is that going to push us over the line? Yes, it is. Okay, right. So 3 more world pieces available. Let's go and do this again, shall we? So we will have the mine track coming around. I've lost where the mine track is. So like that, but have it coming around like that. You see what I'm doing with this? I'm trying to make it loop around a lot without us building it off into the distance somewhere. And then back there. Then we have... Oh, hang on. What do we need that one to be? What do we need that one to be? Yeah, another right angle and then a straight one. That's what we need. Okay, right. So another kind of angled one like that, but rotate it around to like that. And then we want to get a straight one. Yeah, that one. Just have that one. That'll do. That's fine. Just a straight piece of train track, rail track, whatever it is going in that direction. That's absolutely fine. Ooh. It's got roller coastery bits on it. That's quite fun. And then we'll pick up the rest of these huckleberries because we can turn them into food or whatever when we get back home. Wonderful. Right, now we can go home. Okay, there we go. We're back home. And job number 1, unlock the final world piece that we have yet to unlock. It's that one there. Get that done with a bit of copper ore and a bit of wheat. Wonderful. Okay, that's really good. So now we've unlocked everything. We've unlocked all the things that are available at the moment, which is marvellous. And I think what we'll do is just to kind of... Is it the middle of the day? Yeah, I think it's coming up to evening-ish. I think it'll be evening soon. So maybe Light one branch. Oh yeah, we're not carrying branches. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of a foolish thing. Possibly we do need to carry some branches around. We will put the antlers into that storage thing. Because we don't need antlers, I don't think. They're not going to be overly useful. Yeah, we need to figure out where all these bits and bobs are going to go, I think. It would be useful if we could sort of distribute them out a little bit better. But, yeah, we'll have... Let's have, I don't know, let's take 10 branches. We'll take 10 branches, leave the rest in there. That could be quite handy. I mean, yeah, tin ore... Oh, yeah. Want to put another chest down there, don't we? To put all the ores in. But for now... Let's do that. We shall light this. Wonderful. Do some cooking. So yeah, can we turn these into proper huckleberry bowls, please? Because we picked up a load of berries, we might as well make them into something at least vaguely useful. So that's going to come in handy. So there we go. And then I think the last one we can just eat on its own. We'll have one left. Right, get rid of that. And... Well, hang on, though. Hang on. We've got flour... and there we go. It's gone a bit late. That's okay. So, is it worth potentially... Where's our recipe book? Is that under equipment again? I forget every time. Yeah. Have we got some sort of huckleberry... Like, what's that? Is that a huckleberry tart? Is that what that is? And then we've got something there as well. We've got an item of bread that I'm not quite sure what it is. So maybe it's some sort of huckleberry tart type thing. What if we did... Flour and that and that. That's just a cooked meal. Okay, what if we did flour, and one of those? That's a cooked meal as well. What if we did flour, carrot, flour? No. Two carrots? No, that's not going to fly. Okay, right, hang on. Huckleberry. Before it gets too dark, go and grab some more huckleberries. And of course, this is all good. All goes toward our next world pieces. This is wonderful. Maybe it is some sort of like a huckleberry... Hang on, have we already done a huckleberry tart? We might already have a huckleberry tart. Joe, I think we have. I'm fairly certain we have got a huckleberry tart. Hang on, read that. Winterberry tart. It was one of the first. Huckleberry. Oh, we have got a huckleberry tart already. No botherations. So what's that then? What's that there? And what type of bread is that? We've got a mystery tart and a mystery piece of bread. Okay, I'm not quite sure what we do with those. I don't know what we do with those. Not really sure. Okay, right. I think what we'll do is we'll go over... No, can't grab any water. So we'll finish things up for now because it's going to go to nighttime relatively soon. Sorry, Betty, you're not allowed in at the minute. But I'm quite happy with how things are looking. So it's been a bit of a random kind of... lots of various bits and bobs have happened this time. We've had some tea and we've put some rail track things down even. So yeah, it's been a little bit random and a bit all over the place, I feel. But Joe, that's okay. Sometimes that's the nature of these things, isn't it? But I think we are in a pretty good place right now. We might need to go and get some more food at some point, but I think in terms of things back at the base, it's looking a lot better. Things are looking very, very good indeed. We've got our own little kind of proper bedroom now, which is wonderful. We will go and have a bit of a sleep, top our sanity up. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a bit of breakfast first. Oh, we're desperately, desperately thirsty. Okay, right, hang on a minute, hang on. Priority job number 1, get some water. And you know what? Maybe have a little bit of mint tea to start the day as well. And then, I didn't gut that fish, botherations. What we could do is it worth having some beans to sort the hunger out for a bit, just because they're in the inventory? Just get rid of that, that's fine. And then we'll have a couple of huckleberry bowls. So there we go. That's that sorted out. So stats are looking pretty good, all nice and ready to go for a brand new day, day 116. So I think next time what we'll do is we'll have to have another few days of admin bits and bobs to get some more world pieces ready, and then we can get the train track sorted. So we need 3 more bits. That's where the end point's going to be. There can be a straight bit and a curve bit. So 3 more world pieces required, and then I wouldn't mind filling in that gap there, but we'll see what we can do. But 3 more down here to get that going. Then we'll go and give the miners a delicious tart of some kind, and they can get working for us. They can bring back some ore of some kind. We'll get to bring out copper ore, I imagine. And then we'll put down the route to to Corpse Creek. We'll put down the Canyon Pass thing. That might well end up going, somewhere around here possibly. Maybe just there, so around the back of the village. So, I don't know, walk round there and then go that way to Corpse Creek. So it's not too far away from the sort of little desert outpost, possibly. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'll put it over here, possibly, or something. So that's what we'll do as well. So plenty to do next time. But yeah, I'm really happy with where things are at the moment. So yeah, it's a good time to finish things up. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Above Snakes. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's follow Matt Spence, aka Duke Nukem, as he chases after a dirty villain. There are a lot of angry people still. I don't know why. Never ever employ him, he's terrible. This place is full of rats. Timothy Robles with your kind of crazy eyes. You have tea leaves in it for one of my shops.